Imagine biting into the softest coconut cake topped with a silky white chocolate mousse that melts in your mouth. Sounds heavenly, right? Well, my kids thought so too. They love coconut cake, but last week they asked me for something different. So I turned my Simsima Foods coconut cake mix into this incredible white chocolate mousse coconut cake. And let me tell you, it did not disappoint. Assalamu alaikum bakemates, it's Simsima here and you're watching Simsima's Delight. If you love easy and delicious desserts, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps my channel grow and I appreciate you all so much. Alright now, let's start with the cake. This is probably the easiest cake batter you'll ever make. Just 3 eggs, half a cup of oil and 1 cup of water. Then the star of the show, Simsima Foods Coconut Cake Mix. I love how this mix already has desiccated coconut in it, which gives it the perfect texture. All you need is a quick mix for about 1 minute and we're done. Now I'm greasing my baking dish lightly before pouring in that batter into a preheated oven at 175 degrees for about 35 minutes. And while that bakes, let's move on to the next step. I'm making a quick coconut milk soak to take the moisture level up a notch. I mixed 3 tablespoons of powdered milk with a little powdered coconut flavor and room temperature water until dissolved. Then I added about a quarter cup of sweetened condensed milk and mixed everything together. Now look at this golden beauty, fresh out of the oven, and let me tell you, the entire house smells like a coconut paradise right now. Once the cake is warm, not too hot and not too cold, I poked holes all over the cake, which helps the cake absorb all that creamy coconut goodness. Then I poured the milk mixture evenly over the top and set the cake aside to chill in the fridge. Now let's move on to the white chocolate mousse, the best part. First I chopped up some white chocolate to make it easier to melt. Then I poured in a cup of hot milk and stirred until the chocolate was fully melted. Next I added half a cup of sweetened condensed milk for extra creaminess. Once everything was combined, I popped it in the fridge to chill. While that was chilling, I made whipped cream using 2 cups of powdered whipping cream, half a cup of powdered milk, and a little coconut flavor. You know I can't skip the coconut. I added in 1 cup of cold water and I whipped it up until I got stiff peaks. And oh, I almost forgot a pinch of salt. Don't skip this, it helps balance out the sweetness and makes everything come together really nicely. Once the white chocolate mixture was nice and cold, I poured it into the whipped cream and mixed everything together. And just look at that texture. So light, so fluffy, so creamy, you could definitely eat this by the spoonful. And by now the cake is cool and ready for the mousse. I spread it evenly over the top, smoothing it out nicely. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just try and spread it as evenly as possible. And to finish, I sprinkled some desiccated coconut on top for that final touch. And there you have it, bakemates. A rich, creamy, coconutty white chocolate mousse coconut cake that is absolutely irresistible. Trust me, this is one of those desserts that will have your guests asking for seconds and thirds. When you try this, don't forget to tag me so I can see your amazing creations. And if you love easy, delicious baking, make sure you subscribe for more recipes like these. Much love and happy baking from your delightful bakemate. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.